Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And we've got merch.
We do.
Merch available.
So these gowns
Joel and Lia Hotel
are out now, guys. Get yours while you can because there are very limited
stock. The
Let's show our
embroidery
boobs
is
to them.
really premium.
Look at that. It's
So
like
nice.
shimmery gold.
Yes.
And this is super fluffy. So this is like, you know, the really soft material. It's not like toweling material.
Yes.
Go get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Send us your pics.
Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And today we are going to look at America's most magical Christmas towns, which is going to get us so in the mood.
Yeah. This is our first, I feel like, sit-down Christmassy video.
We've put on our Christmas best.
We have. Look at this. This is a tracksuit, velour tracksuit with little Santa and a big Santa.
Oh, that is amazing on the back.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. And
And
this
yours
is
is
what I wear
lovely.
every year, actually.
Yeah, so-
I bought it once. I think we were together.
Yeah.
And that's just sort of stuck.
It's very nice.
So thank you very
It's
much.
nice to have a
My
staple.
knitted Christmas cardigan, which my boyfriend thinks I'm an old woman in, but I love it.
Yeah.
I rock it.
Yeah, you
Thank
do.
you.
And you're an old woman at heart.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Correct. Right. Let's have a look. I found this online. It's a channel called Trips to Discover.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm just so excited to see what this is all about.
And I suppose because they've got snow in some places as well.
Yeah.
In America, you're just like, wow, could it get any better than
Yeah,
this?
it'd be amazing.
If you're thinking of heading elsewhere this Christmas, these destinations should be at the top of your list.
Oh, should they?
Okay.
Fantastic.
Woodstock, Vermont. This is one of the most quintessential postcard
Isn't that a
towns
festival?
to celebrate
Woodstock?
Christmas.
Yeah,
With its
it is.
covered bridges, at least a light dusting
It's
of
really
snow,
famous.
and plenty of pine wafting through the air.
That looks
Plus,
so
you can't
nice.
miss this historic city's annual
Wow.
holiday festival, the Woodstock
Oh.
Wassail
That is
Weekend.
cute.
So
Horsey.
snowy.
Oh,
Breckenridge,
wow, costume
Colorado.
characters.
Colorado.
It's like stepping into a snow globe when you visit this famous ski town for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
The town is
Skiing.
transformed into a breathtaking Victorian-style Christmas village
That's
throughout December,
cool.
That is quite
starting
cool.
with the light
Running
of Breckenridge
Santas,
that
I could do it
includes
in
hundreds
this.
of Santas racing down Main Street.
Oh my gosh, that is
That's
so
fun.
North Pole, Alaska.
cool. Whoa.
Alaska.
Visit the
Forget
North
that's in
Pole for a
America.
change.
North Pole.
In this Alaskan town, you can drive down streets like Kris Kringle Drive, Mistletoe Lane, or
Oh,
Santa
wow.
Claus Lane.
I want to
And
go.
enjoy the annual North Pole Christmas and Ice Contest
Oh,
that draws
wow.
ice sculptors from across the globe.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
impressive.
really cool.
With the lights as well.
Yeah.
Mackinac Island, Michigan.
Michigan.
Hop on a
Good.
ferry to this enchanting island town where everyone celebrates the holidays just like they did a century ago.
Wow.
Here, everyone travels by horse and buggy at Christmas. Santa actually
so
visits every
magical.
child to hear their Christmas wishes.
Every
Every
child.
child. That must take, there must be about 25
Yeah.
houses.
Catonsville, North Carolina.
Really?
This Charlotte suburb is known as Christmastown, USA.
Whoa,
Wow.
For
the
more
houses.
than 6 decades, it's put on an impressive holiday display that includes 265 evergreen trees with 500,000 dazzling lights
That's
and over
incredible.
160 houses elaborately decked out
None
in
of
a
our
variety
streets
of
are decked
decor.
out like that.
Not to that
Not that
extent.
extent. You might.
Leavenworth, Washington.
Where's this?
Crowned
Oh,
the
outdoor
ultimate
ice
holiday
skating.
town, USA.
Tobogganing.
This
Oh, that's
Bavarian
so fun.
village with a
Sledding.
snow-capped mountain backdrop
That is
makes
magic.
you feel as if you've stepped into a historic German town. The Christmas Lighting Festival includes old-fashioned caroling and an array of sparkling
It's very
lights.
German.
Yeah,
and
it
on
does.
Fridays, St. Nicholas himself welcomes children with song and fruit.
Fruit. I'm sure the kids are
Maybe
enjoying
oranges.
fruit.
Colorado.
Another
This
Colorado.
western town is the Christmas
the
town
skiing ones
behind
are
the
the
Polar
winners.
Express. Families can enjoy sipping hot chocolate while riding the train to the North Pole to pick up Santa.
What's express?
While skiing and boarding enthusiasts can head to Purgatory Ski Resort just a short drive away.
Wow.
New York City, New York.
Oh, of
The
course.
Big Apple for the holidays
York,
is
New
truly a
York.
I'm going in
magical
January.
Christmas
That's
experience.
awesome.
With
It won't
all
feel
the lights
Christmassy
and
anymore.
usually at least a dusting of snow. You can ice skate at Rockefeller Center, take a
Wow.
horse and carriage ride through Central Park, and shop till you drop while enjoying the impressive holiday window displays.
That is really
Well, I'd
nice.
like to say London probably does it just as good.
Do you reckon?
Park City,
Yeah.
Utah. This
Park
popular
City.
ski escape during the holidays offers lots of festivities for Christmas.
So cool. I just want it to snow here.
I know. Do you think it might?
No, never. We've never seen a white Christmas, ever.
On
We
Christmas
have.
Eve, you can hit the slopes
I
alongside
haven't.
St.
I
Nick.
feel like we
Unless
have.
you've been in Scotland. I haven't been
Scotland?
in Scotland for Christmas.
No, I haven't been to Scotland for Christmas.
Alright.
Sorry, we sometimes do that to each other.
Wow, that was so cool.
That was so amazing. I think basically the snow makes
The
it.
snow makes it all. Apart from North Carolina, didn't have the snow, but it still felt Christmassy.
Yeah.
But I want snow.
No, I feel like I have lived through a snowy Christmas,
Have you?
but maybe it was just, oh, it's December, there's snow, but maybe
Yeah.
you're saying on Christmas
On
Day.
Christmas Day, there's snow and it's
as
snowing.
well. That is amazing.
That'd be incredible.
Yeah. Wow. I'm really impressed by like just the effort that people go to in the US.
Yeah.
With the lights and the houses.
It's amazing. People do go to the effort here, but just not to the same extent of like having a Christmas tree in your front garden with loads of lights, decorating the whole house.
Wow.
But like
Yeah.
my street back home is like all lit up, like all the houses
That's
have like
nice.
lights in some capacity.
Yeah. No, I think there's like 3 houses on our street that do, and the rest don't. And
love
the lights
lights.
don't look that great.
Will you have lights when you have a house?
I'd like to think so, but
Yeah.
I'd probably hire someone who knows how to make them look nice. 'Cause
Why
the
won't
way
Hobby
people
do it?
hang them, he's quite creative, but I don't know. I think get someone in who knows what they're doing, and they're like,
Okay.
okay, you buy all the stuff, you make it look amazing, and you risk your life putting them up.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. I'd like to think we have a nice house,
Mm.
a really nicely lit house.
Yeah,
Best
lit.
lit house on the street.
Yes.
And then neighbourhood awards. There's always that one neighbour, isn't there, that
Yeah.
watches out for the whole neighbourhood.
Goes above and beyond.
Ours
Yeah.
is called Steve,
Oh.
and I can say this on here because he doesn't watch my YouTube channel. I don't think he even knows we've got a YouTube channel.
Mhm.
But Steve is just neighbourhood watch
Yeah.
for everyone.
Mm.
He knows everyone's business, knows what's going on
Yeah.
in every home, knows where there's a free car parking space. It's just amazing,
Yeah, it's
really.
great.
Yeah.
Where my parents are, they've got one family that hosts like a Christmas thing on Christmas Eve.
No,
Every
stop.
single year they've got a big Christmas tree, they've got hot chocolate, they've got drinks. Everyone goes and stands on their driveway and sings carols, and then
Aw.
Santa comes in a police car,
No way.
gets out, gives out presents every single year.
That
So I
is
used to
so
go
cool.
as a kid, but like not anymore. But I think that family are like, we're the Christmas family.
We are
the
the Christmases.
family.
Imagine if your surname was Christmas.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Christmas. Nice
That
to
would
meet
be
you.
amazing. There must be people with the Christmas as a surname.
Yeah, that is so good. How do you even get that as a surname?
My cousins, one of their surname is Valentine.
Love
that cool?
that. That is so cool.
Yeah.
There was someone at our drama school that like had the name Bo Valentine. Do you remember that
Oh,
guy? And we were
yeah.
like, is it real? Is it real or is it a stage name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my cousins are real. Well, they're real Valentines.
Valentine.
But spelt
nice.
differently. But
Oh,
still,
really?
yeah.
Like
Valentine,
Oh,
not
Valentine.
Valentine.
I thought you were going to say like a T-Y-N-E.
Oh, that'd be
Valentine.
amazing. Valentine.
Or Valentine.
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 Valentine's Day.
Yeah, basically. This is a throwback when we used to go to the same hairdresser, and she used to say, I love Valentine's, and she'd always call it Valentine's.
Valentine's instead of with an N,
She
with an N.
genuinely
instead.
thought that the time of year was called
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
It was
Oh,
so
what
funny.
are you doing for Valentine's? Anything nice? Valentine's?
The times of Valens. What are you doing for Valentine's?
We have to call it
So good.
Valentine's for
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, we do. Valentine's
So
Day.
good. But are you doing anything special for Christmas this year?
Not really, no. I would like to go away somewhere for like
Yeah.
2 or 3 days. Go
Yeah.
somewhere in Europe, like
Yeah.
Germany. I've been to
Christmas
Hanover
markets.
before
Have
in
you?
Germany
That's nice.
at Christmas, and it was snowing as we landed. We went to Christmas markets. It
That
was
is cool.
so Christmassy.
That is really
I'd like
cool.
to do something like that again, but I'm
Yeah.
not.
No,
No.
I don't think I'm doing any sort of getaways or anything. I've got one little overnighter, which will be nice, but that's just, yeah, it's just in Oxfordshire.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see, but one thing's guaranteed: we're not going to get snow, so that's sad.
Are you 100 million%? Have you
Of
already
course.
checked?
No, it just never happens.
Oh,
It's
that is
not
sad,
like
isn't it?
cold enough, or it's too rainy, and then it rains and it all melts.
It's nowhere near freezing right now in the
No.
UK. It's been like, what, 8, 9 every day or less?
Yeah, or like I think there's been like 6 or something, but
Yeah.
yeah, around that.
I was talking about degrees centigrade. I don't know what that is in F.
Do you know what gets me with this Fahrenheit centigrade thing?
Go
Do you wanna
on, go
listen?
on. Tell me what.
And I
gets
want the Americans to tell me why they don't find it confusing. Because to us, it's like 0
you. Yeah.
is like this, is
Right.
this level.
Yeah.
And then if it's a -1 or anything below minus, you're like, oh, that's below freezing, because 0 is freezing.
Yes, yeah.
So it's a nice standard, like 0 is freezing, and then anything minus is still freezing.
Hang on, isn't freezing -5 below?
No, I thought freezing was 0 or -1.
You know how you keep your freezer at like minus?
Yeah.
Does that just mean to freeze something it has to be always 0, it's frozen? It's really interesting, freezing. Maybe water freezes at 0.
Below zero, yeah.
So
freezing is 0, below 0. Anything above that isn't. So with Americans, 0 degrees is probably like minus. Let's look at what 0 degrees is in Fahrenheit.
What
0 degrees in
Fahrenheit
is 32 degrees. So how did any kids learn? Okay, freezing is 32 degrees, and then it just baffles me. I think centigrade makes much more sense.
Like the only sort of numbers I remember sort of learning at school were body temperature 25, 26 and stuff like that, and it's always in degrees C. Freezing, anything below 0. We all keep our fridges at 5, so it's not freezing. Freezers below 0. You just get to know these things.
I know, but you know what I mean? Like 0. So
32
to us, if we're like, oh, it's -5 degrees in the UK today, that would be like 20-something degrees Fahrenheit.
That's crazy.
It's weird. I feel like everyone should do centigrade.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. I wouldn't be able to work in Fahrenheit. I think it would constantly be boiling.
Yeah.
Because if I was like, Joel, it's 32 today, we'd be saying, let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
Beach, let's go to the beach.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
We'd be sunbathing.
32. You can hope for that when you go on holiday. Well, actually, it'd be too much, wouldn't it?
It'd be a bit
32
too much.
would be too much.
Yeah.
27, 28.
Yeah, that perfect
gorgeous,
sweet spot.
Gorgeous sweet spot.
But yeah, I don't understand that. So if anyone can clear that up, but if anyone wants to send us somewhere snowy for Christmas, last minute, we'll go.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
We absolutely will. Mind you, Joel, we have had an invite for something in January, but it's just too long.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
10 days, but it's like skiing, dog sledding, all sorts of like snowy activities, but it's 10 days out of January and our schedule won't allow for it.
No, we're booked up in January, so...
Booked up.
Yeah.
We're actually booked up.
Yeah.
And what about a Christmas somewhere warm?
Oh, no. No. So I recently got back from Florida.
Yeah.
And they had Christmas decorations everywhere, but I just didn't feel Christmassy because it wasn't
warm.
Cold.
Yeah. It is a weird
thing.
It is weird. When we were younger, we did quite a few Christmases, Greece, Cyprus, usually Cyprus actually, and it was always a warm Christmas.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Don't like it.
It is weird. It doesn't feel the same.
No.
And Santa Claus would come on like New Year's Day for the kids. Very odd.
That's very
Never
strange.
really understood it.
No.
We'd always get our presents before flying out.
Yeah.
Because Mum and Dad would be like, well, we're not going to put them in the suitcase, so it's like 2 days before Christmas. Here's your presents. And we were like, we're so unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, warm Christmases. I'd maybe like to experience one warm Christmas somewhere really warm.
Oh, really?
Like Australia.
It just wouldn't. That's summer. Australia's summer is our winter.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a barbecue on the beach for Christmas?
Just to see what it feels like, and then come back to England and do fake Christmas or something. Like fake Christmas on a different date. You're like, no.
Absolutely
you're literally like
not.
this. You're like, no.
I would never ever do that.
No.
Honestly, I would go somewhere cold. I'd like to go to Minnesota for Christmas, or I'd like to go to Alaska for Christmas, or Canada for Christmas.
Yeah.
But going somewhere warm, I would never spend Christmas anywhere warm. I can't do
think of it.
No.
It's actually upsetting him.
Yeah, it is.
And on that note, we'll end the video. Thank you so much for watching our little reaction to America's Most Magical Christmas Towns.
Yeah, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe. We post videos every single week.
Don't forget, if you want to be a channel member, we sometimes forget to promote this, but we have got memberships available, so you get lots of little perks if you become a member. Check it out, it's the join button next to the subscribe button. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.